You are listening to the Park Flyer Podcast, where we discuss our RC adventures.
Welcome to the Park Flyer Podcast, where we discuss the ups and downs of the new RC Flyer. Join your hosts, Michael and Jay, as they take flight at the park. Now on with the show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Park Flyer Podcast. I'm Michael from Arizona. With me always are my good friends.
Jay, you have to fly high to be living in the low country.
We're getting there. And
Go
Shannon
on.
G at Mesa AZ.
We're going to let Shannon go first next time. Anyway, welcome to the Park Flyer Podcast. We appreciate your patronage. If you haven't already, go and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up, a like. That helps our channel grow. We're always looking for suggestions and any comments, so feel free to give that to us as well. It's it's good to have Jay up and around and working again, and or working with us again after the surgery. He's recovering fairly well. We are kind of getting into the holiday season, so that's pretty exciting. We've got a couple of Black Friday deals we'll talk about later, but I think this week we're going to touch on two items. Number one is the swap meet. How did that go, Shannon?
Actually, the auction, but close enough.
Auction. Sorry, I keep saying swap meet
It's
because
okay.
we're having a swap meet over at Sun Valley.
Yep.
And I keep everybody's sending me stuff on it, and I'm like, oh, so that's what made me think about that. So you're right, it is an auction. So why don't you bring us up to speed on how that works again, and then how it went?
Yeah, so we had our annual auction, and it was the last year of Matt Ventura running it, and
Right.
we had Art Ashenden. He's our kind of club announcer, but he kind of retired for a lot of the events. But he came out of retirement to do the auction, at least the first probably 3/4 of it, and went really well. I wasn't as many people as in some years. It just kind of it kind of ebbs and flows, but there was a lot of great airplanes. There was a lot of great deals to be had, and it was a lot of fun. We actually had we were doing our own food. We had our food guys. They made like a breakfast casserole, and that was really good. And then we had Katie out there doing coffee too, and we had other stuff. But it was nice to kind of get that. We're doing our own food thing. I think we made a little money from it, from what I can tell. And we'll be doing our own food for the next thing. We'll be talking about the jet rally, so I'll go to that later. But no, it was a good event. I didn't buy anything. I got rid of a few things, nothing too crazy, and but there were some really cool airplanes. And then I got one plane after the fact. So one of the planes that didn't sell, I was like, hey, what happened to that airplane? Oh, it's in the back of my truck. I'm like, well, what do you want for it? And it was, like I was busy, I was helping with the auction, doing stuff when that plane was up, because I had seen it, like, oh, I want that. So that was the plane I mentioned to you. It's a Nexa, the NE1 Cub, the Navy version of the Cub. And I don't know, our longtime listeners, I had a really nice, same basic airframe, just an older version, older manufacturer, but the same basic airframe of a Grasshopper, and I love that plane. And it just went in one day. I don't know what happened. Just went in, and it was pretty devastating. But I kept some of the equipment from it. I think I have enough to get it back in the air.
Yeah.
But just needs a few little things here and there. But it'll be a fun little project. Hopefully by the time for AEF rolls around. But can't fly it at the jet rally, so no rush.
True. No rush in there. So, well, that's very cool. Glad everything kind of worked out, and we're looking forward to who's going to run it next year. If Matt's going to be,
as of right now, it's kind of a joint between me and one of our other members, Davis Fiedler. He has expressed interest. So we said, no matter what, one of us or both of us will run it. It's pretty turnkey. Matt had done, a pretty good job of getting everything set up, and he had these really nice bulletin boards with all the rules on it. And he was like, oh, what are we going to do with the bulletin boards? I go, what do you mean? He says, well, I always took them home. I want somebody to take them home. I go, Matt, we can put them in a plastic bag or wrap them up. We got all the storage. They're not gonna deteriorate. They're not gonna get, you know. All right, I'm like, yeah. So just leave them here. They're safe. You know, we know where they're at. You know, half the time we don't know where things are at. But yeah, no, it was a good time. And a lot of and you see a lot of the people that you don't see all the time, like from other clubs and even from our own club. They just they don't come out every day, but they come out like for the kind of events. So that was kind of cool, just to kind of hang out with some people and do that. So yeah, so big success. I'm not sure how much we made from it. I usually Matt posts it, but I think we have our board meeting tomorrow, so we'll go over that. But we make 10% of whatever the sales are, and then whatever we made off the food and the board, the tables and stuff, the sale tables. There were some, it wasn't as big as it's been in the past, but it's not the smallest one we ever had. So maybe just whatever's going on, just like we didn't not as many of our snowbirds are back yet. Or are coming back.
Yeah, that's
true. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
At your club too? Yeah. So that's an interesting. But there's a few like that came back that I wasn't expecting too. So that was also, you never know.
Yeah, there you go.
So
that's true.
So yeah, so that's the wrap up of the AMA annual auction. Again, next year either me or Davis will be running it, and pretty much follow the same format. We'll see if we can spruce it up. We had always talked about like getting a real auctioneer, and I guess we tried that a long time ago, and it was like too much for RC. Yeah. It's like, selling a car is one thing, but selling an RC plane, Piper Cub, 20 for the Cub, 20 for the Cub.
Right. That's right.
Golden Age beauty, golden age beauty right there. So see, maybe I'll do it.
That's funny. Maybe you could do it. That sounds pretty good, actually.
You're doing 20, 25, 30, 40, 50. So
yeah, no doubt. That is too funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's good news. And unfortunately, I was out working, and I could not get to it. But I was pretty excited. But yeah, like I said, our club is having a swap meet coming up here. I think in December. I was looking for it, but I don't see it, so we'll have to update it. But but having said all that, the next event is coming up pretty quickly. It's in 2 weeks, I think. Actually,
yes.
it's next week, according to when this comes out. It's next week.
No, it's 2 weeks. No, from
next
from
week.
this
Yeah.
next week from this coming out. So
yes, correct. Yeah.
So
So it is the Jet Rally at your field, and we're trying
37th annual.
That's amazing.
Yeah, 37 years has been going on.
And what we got some sponsors coming out, and
yes, we've got. I'm kind of going through the list that James got posted here. We've got Pure White Smoke Oil. Pure White is actually who provides the smoke oil for the Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels, same company.
Nice.
Of course, House of Balsa, Paul Stenberg, longtime supporter of our events and great friend of the club and myself personally. G-Force Enterprises, very similar product to one of our sponsors. We'll go with that, but good for them. Aero Panda. I'm trying to think of King Tech, Jersey Modeler, and we also have Global Jet Club sponsoring the Best EDF Award and the Best Turbine Award, and and then the Young Gun Award is a personal award, and then Inland Hot Rod and Restoration is doing Best of Show. So we're getting a lot of sponsors. We got lots and lots of people, hear an air compressor in the background.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's me. I'll turn that off there.
Oh well, adds a little flavor to the podcast. So we've got lots of good sponsorships from the event or for the event, and we're good. We're doing our food again. We're gonna be. I got to talk to Oli, who kind of runs that, to go over the menu. So we'll have to get out the menu of what we like to have for that. Probably just burgers and hot dogs, something like that. Simple. Also, another big change for at least for this event, and I hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. So, usually my good friend Eddie with Function Graphics has made our T-shirts for most of our events for decades, off and on. But he's unable to do this one, and we had a new logo. It's a little complicated, and just with the 4-color screen printing that we typically do, it would be a little challenging. We could change it, dumb it down, but just Eddie had prior commitment, so it just wasn't going to work. So I kind of took it on and went to an online company and took what the artwork we had and kind of made the shirts and some other merch. That's the big word, merch, I think, these days. And so I've got a Printify website open, and I just posted it on the Facebook page for the Jet Rally literally about 10 minutes ago. So don't know if anybody's going to buy anything from it. And again, it really doesn't cost me anything, but
Right.
we just kind of made some I threw some things together with that, and we'll see. Again, it's a little pricier than what we had with Eddie. Eddie always gave us a great shirt and at a great price,
Right. Right.
And so, but just when you're making things kind of on demand and online, it just kind of goes up. So
That's true.
next year, maybe I'll find, if Eddie can't do it again, maybe you have somebody else do it locally, but just the timing, I'm like, it was just kind of like, didn't realize, we couldn't do what we were going to usually do. So,
Right.
so we'll see. I don't even know if we'll have, I might order one, see if it gets here in time for the Jet Rally, and but just won't have the same me hawking shirts.
Yeah. So am I understanding that so we're not having shirts is what you're saying?
There's a shirt available. It just won't be at
just
the
at the
event.
You have to order it from online.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, and again, if somebody buys one, great. If not, no harm, no foul. But
And what's the website they can go to?
It's kind of convoluted. It's if they go to the Facebook page for the Arizona Jet Rally, which is pretty easy to access. Then there's a link right on there. But it's through Printify, and it just I'm testing that under my avatar name, Wildcard RC Design, see how that comes out. If I'm not sure we'll do anything for AEF or other events, but who knows? We'll just kind of put something together to see what comes about. So
Yeah, no doubt.
but we're really excited about the Jet Rally. We've got quite a few pre-registrations already, so registration is open if you want to come out for
Yes,
it.
now that I'm off work, I should go do that right at the
Hey,
moment.
you should.
So.
There you go.
As you can probably tell, I had a little fuzz bucket here.
Yeah.
Had the last couple of days off. Tired of shaving every
Yeah,
day.
me too.
Summer was brutal.
And
I know, yeah. Geez.
it's a little too early to establish what the weather's going to be like, but we've been lucky over the long term. Every once in a while we get a bad year, but I think it's I'm hoping we have good weather. So knock on wood. I live knocking on wood here.
Or plastic wood.
No, it's
I got
wood.
some
It's
over here.
wood.
We'll
It's
knock
real
on
wood. Real wood. Yeah, right there. There we go.
Kind of wood.
That's solid wood up there.
That's pretty funny.
It's balsa.
So-
Also.
No, balsa wood. There you go. Absolutely. Well, that's awesome, and we'll get together after the podcast and talk about a possible sponsorship for trophies or whatever as well. I meant to do that last week and I forgot, but so yeah, we're getting excited about it. I know several people have already asked if we're going, and trying to get our jets ready, and so I kind of took this week off to try and do that, so I can get a bunch of stuff done here at the house. So yeah, we'll be able to get over there and participate. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully the weather is good. So
Yep.
yay.
That's always a decisive factor, sadly.
Yeah, I know it is. And I think it rained a little bit last year, right? When we went, just the first day.
Was it last year? Yeah, I think we had a little bit of rain.
Yeah, it was
and-
just the first day, I think.
Yeah.
But it's all right. All our airplanes stayed pretty dry, and I think I brought the trailer, so we threw some in the trailer to keep them dry.
Yeah.
So it all worked out. Bring the truck. Well, that's exciting. Jay, you got some deals for us. Black Friday is coming up. This is
Black Friday's coming up, and I'm usually
already
really
happy
excited.
Thanksgiving if it's coming
This
around
time of
the
the year, but
Gobble, gobble.
unfortunately, due to fiscal concerns and economy concerns and embargoes and all that. This is a very poor year as for
tariffs, not embargoes.
The tariffs, thank you. Because of the tariffs and stuff, stuff has really dried up as opposed to, former years where this time of the year, so Hobby King was the place to go because they'd be dumping, half their inventory out.
Right.
With the golden years and just some of the deals you'd be able to snag. And and there's just
Now they still
little.
are.
Well, there's still some
Right.
stuff out there, but I mean, it's way smaller than it's been in the past. That's the only bad thing for this year.
Yeah.
You know, the RC. I mean, even like I mean, Horizon Hobbies has some stuff that's coming out, but I mean, the numbers of the stuff that they're releasing and all the companies releasing is way down because their whole supply chain is just, you know, it's all chopped up. So.
Shrunk.
It's not too good. I mean, there's some good deals with batteries. There's a couple of places that have batteries in because they got their inventories of batteries in last year. So that stuff is still here in the country, so you can get it pretty readily and stuff. So that's not too bad. But as for new planes coming out, you know, yeah, there's a few that are out there, but the availability of, you know, the planes being there is down. You know what I mean? They may not be in stock, so you know, it's not too good. I mean, you know, I think we were just talking a while ago for Horizon Hobbies. If you need a new Spectrum radio, what is it? Is it a 12 channel or is it a 20 channel radio that they have out? That's
No,
on
it's the
sale.
20. It's
20,
the-
yeah.
20. That's right. It's the
Yeah.
20. The 20
That's a good
channel.
deal.
Yeah.
It's a really good deal. But
It's the NX20. It's the 20 channel. Yeah, the 20 channel DSMX transmitter. It's only the transmitter for $6.99, and you can get it off of Horizon Hobby. So that is a really good deal if you're trying to jump up from a, you know, 9 or 12 or 14 or even 18 to a 20. Then that's a super smoking deal.
Yeah, because I've got the 10, the NX10, and it's a great radio. You know, nothing wrong with the IX ones, but if you just want a radio, not all the frills, but still the functionality, that NX20 is definitely the bomb.
Yeah. Now they do have on their website. They do have a pre-Black Friday sale. You can save up to $600 on certain items, which, you know, I think it's $600 over your whole course of the order. But you know, the radio's pretty discounted. It's normally $12.99 and it's $6.99, so that's about half. And then I know the Viper, like Jay had, it's usually $6.99 and it's on for $5.69. So they've dropped that one quite a bit as well. And then you know, they've got a smattering of other RC cars and chargers and batteries and that kind of thing. So they're offering you know, some pre Black Friday sales, and then Hobby King you mentioned earlier, and yeah, usually they get rid of a bunch of stuff. This year, looking at their website, it's not as much, but they do have some airplanes that they are letting go, but they're not at the discounted prices that you and I are used to.
Yeah.
You know, they've got like the Spitfire and you know, it's $3.99. So I think it's normally like $4.99. So you're getting $100 off as opposed to, you know, half price or 50%. Now they are offering 50% on a lot of different items. Some of them are relatively smaller, but as far as the airplanes go, you know, there's a couple of new ones out there, but they're not deep discounted.
I'll tell you what's funny is, so I'm looking at my Hobby King email, and it's in pounds.
Yeah.
Not is that did you get that too?
Mine as well. Yeah. And I
Wow,
think that's
that is hilarious.
It is, because if you're
exchange
buying
rate.
it in pounds and
got
you're
some-
spending the U.S. dollars,
Can I get some tea and crumpets with my Hobby King Avios?
if you
Avios,
actually
plane.
no, right, if you actually log into the website, it does change to U.S.
Okay.
dollars, and
Yeah.
and the one I'm looking at as well is you know, but normally there's opportunities, like I think in the past, you know, Jay and I have picked up airplanes for $50, $60, $100, $150, and in today's you know, market, they've got airplanes as high as $1,500, and you're just kind of like, wow. That's discounted as $1,500, you know. Well, it's normally $2,000. So, but there have been things that you know, that have affected it, and I think they're slowly getting those things worked out. But yeah, I just you know, for me, I'm always looking for something new and exciting, not just the same old thing at a discount. So that's one of those, unless it's a replacement. But I don't have to replace too many airplanes nowadays. So they do have one that's really cool looking. I suggested maybe that we talked to AK Mike, but they have the Rare Bear, the Reno Racer Rare Bear, which is very similar to the ones that Mike and I had that are really super fast, and it looks really cool. It's a 680, it's EPO foam. It's the gold and white version. It looks really cool because it's a Bearcat looking thing, but they have it in the green and in the gold. So. And they're about $20 or $30 off, I think. So they're normally in the 170 range, and I think they're at 150 for the price. So those are kind of cool airplanes, and it kind of remind me of the one that what's the one that we normally flew, the little Speed Demon that Mike painted.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I can see the plane, but I can't.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I can't even think. I should have looked it up before. Anyway, it's very similar to that one, right? So, a matter of fact, if I had it in my room, I'm unfortunately behind this wall, so I can't get up and walk around and get it. But it's I can't even remember, but I still have mine, and it flies great. Batteries. You're looking for batteries. Looking for airplanes.
Actually, battery-wise, I think China Hobby Line actually sent a pretty good, decent email about those. If you guys get those or not.
Pretty good deal on stuff.
Yeah. And I'm a big fan of their batteries. I've got several of them.
Yeah, you got to watch that too if you're going to go shop, because I've looked at several items in some of these emails and it says sold out. So they sent it out there and they had a limited amount and everybody bought it, and then now they still have it on their advertisement and then their email, but it does say sold out. So you got to be very, very cautious. And I don't know if they're doing orders for it or not, but some of the companies do. I just don't know if China Line's doing it at the moment.
And I don't know if you guys saw it, but I think it's a Legend Hobbies, not on sale, but definitely a cool plane came out. Is the OA1 Sky Raider 2, which is basically like the air tractor I love, but the military version, and it's giant. It is huge. It's beautiful, and it's screaming my name to put a turboprop in it.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, wink.
That's big enough.
Hint,
yeah. So my, if you're looking for Christmas ideas, I wear a size OA1 Sky Raider 2 from Legend Hobby.
There you go. I wear a size. And I'll even send you the website.
There you go.
That's too funny.
No
doubt.
With the camel pattern.
If you have any ideas on with the hairs, right? If you have any ideas, the one thing too is I'm used to getting a bunch of emails that say, hey, these are good Black Friday sales. And I'm terrible at responding to those, but I haven't gotten as many this year. So if you do see some that are involved, let us know, and we can post it on our Facebook page and try to get people set up for a good Christmas, and at least getting some stuff that they can play with. Anyway, what else you got? Anything, Jay, from other than the new airplanes that are coming out?
I'm trying to think myself here, because like I said, it's unfortunately slim pickings this year. Let's see, planes.
Of course, I did unsubscribe from a lot.
Yeah, it definitely seems that if you depending on who you're ordering from, whether they have a warehouse in the U.S. will greatly depend whether they have stock or not. That seems to be. Or they're having a sale, is whether they have the China Line battery guys, they have one or two warehouses here in the U.S. So it's easy, they definitely have more sales and they have more availability for things. Just got to cross our fingers that next year, they get this tariff stuff settled and we can get our flow of, our fix of planes coming back into the U.S.
Hey, there's something else that opened up here recently in the Valley that might be kind of related to us. Is Micro Center opened a store in Phoenix, and they're like, if you remember Fry's Electronics, remember that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
similar model, lots and lots of stuff. But they also had a huge, and I just saw the story on it. They have a huge 3D printing section. So like they have this giant Bamboo Labs,
Yeah.
display, and they have the giant you can almost print a body 3D printer.
Oh, the Giga.
The Giga. They've got all that stuff there. They've got just racks and racks of filament and different print heads and all this stuff. So I just thought that was kind of cool. So I haven't had a chance to go check it out, but definitely
Yeah,
want to
we'll
look
have
at
to go
that
check
because
that out.
obviously
Take
3D printing
a
is such a
tour of
huge
that.
part of our hobby now that
It is, and it's funny you bring that up because I know that Bamboo Lab has 3D printers that are on for Black Friday. They're about, I want to say they're 20 or 30% off, and then Elgu, they actually have a couple of their printers, both their larger series like what I have. I have the Neptune 4 Pro or Plus, and I think it was on sale as well. So yeah, it is a big part of our hobby now. Where we're 3D printing airplanes, and that's definitely something that Jay has been promoting since he got his first 3D printer, and unfortunately got me into this as well. So I'm hating him about right now because we've been talking about 3D printers for the last week because I've had an issue with mine. So. Although because I have a Neptune or a Saturn 3 Ultra, it's the resin printer one, and I burned up another screen in less than 3 months, and it's really frustrating. I don't know why, but it just gets these dots on it, and then it starts failing all the prints. And so I contacted Elgu, told them about it, and they looked at it and the serial number, and next thing you know, there's a new one on the way. So I'm not really sure if that was a bad batch or if they've had multiples, but they're really good, company, and they have stood behind everything that I've purchased. So I really like them. And I know a friend of ours that works with the Bamboo stuff, and he's really, really happy with them as well. So those are two great companies for 3D products, and we'll have to check that place out. See what's going on. I just was looking up the Legend aircraft you were talking about, the A1 Skyraider. It's the 86-inch one?
No.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Where is it at here? It's much
Bigger?
bigger than that. It's like 100 and something inch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's even bigger, huh?
It's the OA1. So that's
the OA1. Oh, I get it. The OA1 Skyraider air tractor. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, I got it now. Yep.
Yeah.
It's 118 inches.
Yeah, that's way bigger than that.
Yeah. It's 60 cc. It's a 60 cc.
Yeah.
And you gotta.
Hopefully, it breaks up into like 3 or 4 pieces.
That's
so
pretty cool.
Which is
if
cool.
Shannon gets you can fit it in your car.
It does look like the.
I think
wing,
I think it's at least a 3-piece, if not 4.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's big.
I was just looking at it. It looks like the it's got trailing or flaps, ailerons, big ailerons. Holy smokes! And carries the rockets. That's pretty cool too.
Yep.
They got little rocket pods for it.
Hey, it's on sale.
It is on sale. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to get that loan for the new truck.
It's on sale for somebody, not me. Yeah, the trailer, you got to buy to haul that thing.
I got a trailer.
That's true.
Just need to put some air in the tires.
118 inches. That's a big wingspan.
Yeah, it
looks like the two wings do slide apart, so that might be good news. Because I can't imagine trying to haul that thing in one piece.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't even
be. It would be like, wow. You'd have to have a 118 wide trailer, 118 inch trailer. I don't even know how far is that. What is that? 120 is what? 12, 13,
well, what 72 inches is 6 foot, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So 118 divided by 12 turns out to be about 9.8. So yeah, it's a 10-foot wide trailer, 10-foot wide.
Yeah.
So that's 2 feet. Normally, most of the cars are only 8 feet wide.
Can't you just turn it
So
sideways,
that's another
Mike,
2 feet on top of that. So
and slide it in?
possibly. Then the tail sticks out of there. Oh,
Yeah.
that's too funny. That's crazy. Well, we have run out of time. We definitely want you to give us a shout out for what you get on, for your Black Friday sale. Let us know where you're getting stuff and reach out to us at the Parkflyer Podcast at gmail.com. Or you can go to our YouTube channel, or you can go to the Facebook listeners group. Shannon does a good job running that, and we appreciate him for that. Also, have a happy holiday season. It's Thanksgiving's right around the corner for us,
Right around the corner.
And here in America anyway. That's our Turkey Day for America. And I think we have one more podcast that comes out the day, like 2 days prior to Thanksgiving, so we'll be able to kind of touch base on any other Black Friday deals that we get that come out. And maybe Shannon will find a sponsor for his legend. Or a partner.
Couple of sponsors.
Think about a couple
yeah.
of partners.
Yeah, GoFundMe just for it.
There you go. Help me buy my toy. That's funny. So. Well, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys joining us. I'm Michael from Arizona.
I'm Jay from the low country of South Carolina.
And Shannon G. and Mesa AZ.
And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Let's fly.
Now that was much better. I like the
There we
Jamie
go.
from the low country
Yeah.
of South Carolina. It did sound good.
Yep.
We like it.
You have been listening to the Park Flyer Podcast. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to your next visit. Please give our show a star rating and review, and feel free to email us your questions, topics, or suggestions to parkflyerpodcast@gmail.com.